thirsty people everywhere prefer ice-cold Pepsi-Cola. And because it's light, it refreshes without filling.
Charlie, be sociable.
I am, Kay. Pepsi is a favorite of thirsty people from Maine to Hawaii, from Alaska to Florida.
Charlie.
It's perfect for parties or picnics, so serve Pepsi to your guests.
That's helpful, but...
This is the sociable part. Keep plenty of Pepsi ice cold and ready. Remember, it goes fast because everybody likes Pepsi.
Singing still sounds more inviting. May I?
Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and fair and debonair. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
But singing doesn't say, pick up an extra carton of Pepsi today. Better yet, get a case.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please sit back, relax, as WBCA presents the evening news.
It is 1920, and sports have never been more popular. The New York Yankees today purchased Babe Ruth from the Boston Red Sox for $125,000 and $300,000 in loans. In other sports, the National Football League, or NFL, has been founded in light of the immense popularity of college football, which has recently been dominated by Georgia Tech and Ivy League schools, such as Harvard, Yale, and Cornell.
And now for the weather. Yesterday was dry with a high temperature of 29 degrees. Tomorrow's forecast calls for heavy snowfall and a high of 21 degrees. Tomorrow, it should be freezing with a high of 32 degrees.
London. After the devastating Great War came to an end last decade, the entire world was shaken. But now reports are saying the world's economy has shifted into a recovery, with hopes of even greater growth ahead.
Antwerp, Belgium, is the host of the 1920 Summer Olympics, having taken place shortly after World War I. This is said to be the Olympics to unite the entire planet.
Washington, D.C. Just a few moments ago, we received word that the 18th Amendment of Prohibition has been passed on Capitol Hill. Critics are saying that the effects and trade of the economy may be detrimental if people get sentenced or fined for possessing alcohol.
Washington, D.C. After the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was officially ratified, giving women their long overdue right to vote, women have helped President Warren Harding get into the White House.
London. Within 1 year of Egypt's independence from Britain, British archaeologist Howard Carter has led a team to locate and open the completely intact tomb of the 14th century BC pharaoh King Tut.
Chicago. Police are in a panic as crime is rising by the minute. Rival gangs are said to murder anyone if their demands are not met. Circulating comments that politicians have been paid off by Al Capone and his organized gang have been confirmed. It may be worth noting that the rise in organized crime may be linked to prohibition.
Chicago. Rumors of speakeasies in Chicago and other parts of the country that are run by organized crime gangs have become true. It is said that anyone's neighbor, friend, or even family member may secretly be using these speakeasies to purchase alcohol, giving rise to organized crime.
Moscow. The Russian Civil War has finally taken a halt, but the after effects have proven to have great destruction and a starving population.
New York City. It's Christmas Day today, and the streets of New York City have been filled with joy, as America's largest city hosts Macy's Day Parade. People in the hundreds of thousands have gathered to see the floats. The length of the parade is expected to stretch 6 miles from Herald Square to Harlem and Manhattan.
Chamonix, France. The first Olympic Winter Games came to an end today. Norway won the most medals, Finland placed second overall, and the United States finished in a tie with Great Britain for third place.
Rome. Italy has announced that the Vatican City has become an independent country after the Lateran Pacts were signed. Overnight, this Catholic capital has become the smallest nation on earth.
Philadelphia. Alexander Fleming has discovered penicillin, a drug that can treat life-threatening infections. This discovery has caused an uproar in the scientific community to make advancements as soon as possible. The United States government is saying it will be used to treat military combatants until more studies have been found.
Chicago. A massive shootout has prompted public officials to possibly take a turn on organized crime, and will try to eliminate it at its source. At least 12 are dead in what is now being called the St. Valentine Day Massacre. A gang led by Al Capone has left Chicago's people feeling like there's a red haze in the air, and some people have described it as the blood that alcohol has bled.
Paris. 33 hours ago, the people of Long Island, New York, bid Charles Lindbergh farewell as he guided his small plane toward the Atlantic Ocean. He has just landed in Paris. Simply amazing. Charles Lindbergh has crossed the Atlantic Ocean in a solo, non-stop flight. He will surely become one of America's greatest heroes.
Philadelphia. Infamous gangster Al Capone was arrested today along with his bodyguard for carrying concealed weapons. Within 16 hours, they were sentenced to a 1-year jail term.
Hollywood. The first Academy Awards took place last night. The winner of the Outstanding Picture was Wings, a silent World War I film directed by William Wellman. This looks to be a tradition for years to celebrate Hollywood's best.
Hollywood. An unexpected success of the animated cartoon Steamboat Willie has left the nation in awe, with its quick humor, splendid animation, and a great leading character, Mickey Mouse. Walt Disney is also said to win an Academy Award for the creation of Mickey Mouse.
New Orleans. According to the reports, major flooding is occurring in the lower Mississippi Valley today. It is reported that 23,000 square miles of land drenched in water. Many people are trapped in their homes with no food or water. This may be the worst flood in the United States has ever seen.
Broadway, New York City. With the premiere of the musical theatrical production Sally, Broadway is enjoying its all-time success for its first year, with more than 50 musicals opening in a single season. Around the country, jazz and ragtime performances are increasingly popular, and public dance halls are often filled with flapper-clad dancers performing Trenton Charleston dance moves.
Wall Street, New York City. Yesterday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 13% of its value. Then panic selling led to an additional 12% decline today. Unfortunately, some fear that this is the most devastating stock market crash in U.S. history, could be signaling the end of the Roaring '20s and the beginning of a 10-year worldwide Great Depression. In any case, it is clear that the decade of excess may be coming to a screeching halt.
That's all for now, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the evening broadcast. Tune in again tomorrow to WVCA Radio, 8 o'clock.